What's up, guys? It's Gio, and welcome back to episode number 5 of our Pokemon Showdown random number or RNG edition. And I'm super hyped for this week's RNG edition of Pokemon Showdown. So if you guys could go ahead and leave a like before we jump into the video, that would be greatly appreciated. But now we're gonna go ahead and generate our Pokemon because I want to see what Pokemon I get to work with this week. Hopefully we get another Shining Star. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. First number is 362, so we are hoeing repping again, which was kind of the theme of last week's episode. We had like 4 hoeing mons. We end up getting a Glalie, so that's cool. We can use a Mega Glalie. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Glalie into the team builder right here. If we get another Mega, I'm probably gonna use it unless we get like Autono or whatever. Just because Glalie can work as like spike stacking explosion. But we're gonna go ahead and click generate again. We end up getting 179, which means we are going to travel to the Great Lands of Johto and scoop up this Mareep real quick so we can add this defensive Mareep. That nice base 40 nice and base 40 defense. So look for Mareep to be carrying no weight at all. We're going to go ahead and generate again. 554 is what we end up getting, so we're going to jump over to Unova real quick and grab Whirlipede, which is cool because we have our hazard lead. So this is actually a team that could work, maybe, probably not. We're gonna generate our 4th Pokemon, which ends up being 558, which is another Unova Pokemon. So 558 looks like it is going to be, I passed it, I know how to count, I promise. It is a Crustle, so we have like 7 things that can set hazards right here. So C-R-U-S-T-L-E, there we go. And then we're going to slap our 5th member on the team, which is number 542. So we're getting a lot of Unova Pokemon this week, which, you know, is kind of cool to see. Oh my god, Leave Annie. So this is just the hazard team. So Leave Annie, is there any other? No, Leave Annie is just trash. Okay, this thing gets Baton Pass, so that's something to look into. Anyway, so we're going to generate our last number, which ends up being 601, which is another Unova Pokemon. So 601 ends up being a Kling Clang, which isn't actually too bad. So we have like 7 setup sweepers. Kling Clang. There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and build my team. I will be right back, guys. So yeah, we're going to see what I can do this week. Alright guys, I'm back, and I have possibly the worst team we've ever built right here. So, first Pokemon that I got is Glalie. I ended up turning this into an Adamant Mega Glalie with Double Edge, Earthquake, Explosion, and Taunt. I'm just going to go ahead and change this to Ice Shard because I don't really want to run Taunt, and I want priority. But anyway, this is Adamant. It reaches 284 attack. It's really bad. Anyway, so we also have Choice Specs Mareep, which is just the pinnacle of innovation right here, because you're going to see this. There's a reason this thing has plus. So I have Thunderbolt, HP, Signal Beam, and Thunder, because there is literally not a better move to throw on here than Thunder. And then we also have part 1 of 2 of our Hazard Stat Core, which is Whirlipede with Focus Sash, with Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Endeavor, and Pin Missile. And then I also have Shell Smash Crustle, which is part of the double setup core with Shell Smash X Scissor, Rock Blast, and I have Rock Blast on here twice. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and change this to Earthquake. There it is. And then we also have Leave Annie right here, which is basically here to get up webs and kind of support the team because the Sticky Web .standard. Except this thing doesn't get Taunt, which is really disappointing. But anyway, Knock Off, Sticky Web, Magic Coat, and Leaf Blade. And then rounding up the team, we have a Shift Gear Kling Clang with minus. And this is the cool part of the team, because this has minus. So that means any Pokemon with plus gets a 1.5 times special attack raise. Mareep has plus. So meaning I have Choice Specs, I have plus, and I have stab, and I have 251 special attack. So we're going to go ahead and grab a match right here and hopefully not lose. Although teams are actually good on the ladder because like the ladder hasn't existed for long enough, so I need to wait for more cancer to stockpile on the ladder before I can try to win. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and lead straight away with my Whirlipede. Because that's the thing I can do is he ends up leading with his Gothitelle. As long as he's not Choice Scarfed, I can get up a Spike and then a Toxic Spike and then time to win. He ends up going for the Trick, which is super lame. And he's going to go straight out into the counter, which is Mega Ments. But I'm just going to go ahead and get up another Spike because I don't really care. And if I can start wearing this thing down, that's better for me. I'm assuming he's going to switch out into Ments, but that's okay. Actually, he just stays in and goes for the Psyshock. Isn't even able to kill me, so Gothitelle, you are incredibly weak. I don't even think I have HP investment. So he's just going to knock me out with another Psyshock, and look at this. The hazard core is actually working. I'm going to go ahead and go into Leave Annie right here, and I'm going to click Sticky Web, because that's the thing I can do. And then I will have 3 layers of spikes and a Sticky Web up, and hopefully Mega Glalie can start just beating his team up right here. And I'm going to go straight away for the knockoff, because I want to get rid of this thing's Focus Sash, and that will actually be a solid 3-hit KO, which means Leave Annie will actually be able to do some damage. So there we go. I'm able to do some damage to that, and he doesn't have a whole lot of priority on his team, barred this thing. So if I can set up my Crustle, I think I win. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go straight out into the Mareep, I think. Nah, I'll save Mareep for later, when there is actually Scrafty on the field. So I'm going to go ahead and go out into Glalie, rather, because I will outspeed this thing no matter what, even if I'm adamant. And I can go straight away for the Ice Shard right here, and just choose to knock him out, because I don't think he really wants to save this thing, if I'm being honest. So there's the Ice Shard, and I'm able to knock Gothitelle out right there, which is actually pretty rad. Meaning that we take the 6-4 deficit we were in and turn it into a 5-4 deficit. He ends up going out into Mence, and what are you expecting this to do? I'm clicking double. You have Fire Fang, and that's cancerous, and you don't get the burn. He ends up flinching me. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm gonna go straight for the Ice Shard right here, and he's Yachi Mence. Okay, what else did I expect? To be flinched by a Fire Fang. That is it. So he ends up getting his Moxie boost right here, and I'm just gonna go straight out into the counter, which is the Crustle, and I'm gonna go straight away for the Shell Smash right here, and not miss after. Okay, so he ends up going for the EQ. That's fine, because I will outspeed him right here. And I can go straight away for the X Scissor, which should knock him out, because I don't want to miss Rock Blast. But I'm going to go for Rock Blast anyway, just because I can. And I end up hitting, which is cool, so down goes that. I'm hoping he doesn't go out into this thing. No, he ends up going out into Scrafty. This is great. I can hit him with a Stab X Scissor. I'm adamant. I have like 600 attack right now, and Scrafty just dies. So things are going great right now, because Mareep may actually be able to kill something. He ends up going out into Thunderous. As long as I hit this Rock Blast, I'm good. If he like T-Waves me and I get paired, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. And I miss. So like the RNG is already like not working for us, and he's not able to kill me, and I'm gonna get paired, aren't I? Actually, I hit, and I'm able to take out Thunderous. So look at that. Mareep may actually be able to win the game right here, which would be absolutely amazing, and I would be very happy. So he ends up going out to Rotom Wash. He will be able to outspeed me right here. I'm just going to go for the X Scissor, as he ends up going for the T-Bolt, which is fine. I'm going to go straight out into the Mareep right here, and I'm going to click T-Bolt, and we're going to see how much this does. This is essentially like 2.5 times what I would. Oh, I just died to a high. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go for the sub right here, because I think I will outspeed this thing, as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, wow. Okay, so he just goes straight away for the Hydra. I'm clicking Shift Gear. I think I got to Shift Gear twice to win. So there's the first one. Is he going to Willow now? Okay, he Hydras. That does a lot. Okay, he's going to miss right here. So I'm going to Shift Gear again. Miss, 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 miss. Okay, he just doesn't miss Hydros, and I just miss Rock Blast. That's cool. Alright, so I end up taking a loss right there. So we're going to go ahead and grab another match, and hopefully try to win. And this guy has a serious team. This is like standard sand, semi-standard sand, because you have Lucario. But I'm scared immediately. I'm going to go ahead and lead with Whirlipede, as he ends up leading Charizard. Help me. I'm going to go for the Spikes turn 1, because I'm hoping he just sets up DDs, and he ends up going for the Blast Burn, which is nice. So we have hit the Cancer on the first battle, which is cool, because I'm just going to go straight away for another Spike, and because after this next one, I should outspeed. Yeah, I'm going to outspeed. I'm going to bring him down to 1 HP, which is awesome. Look at that. Whirlipede just putting in the work, bringing down Charizard to 1 HP. And then I can go out into Glalie, get my Mega Evolution off for free. I should have just gone out and Leave Annie, but that's okay. And I'm going to go for the Ice Shard, and I end up knocking out Charizard there, which is really cool. So we'll see what he decides to go out into next. I'm hoping... Okay, it ends up being Lucario. This thing's going to take a lot of damage, but I'm going to go out and Leave Annie, because I'm assuming he's Adamant Luke, and Aura Sphere is not going to do a lot of damage. I will outspeed you no matter what. You are leftovers Lucario. So I'm going to go for the Sticky Web right here, because you have no way to clear hazards, as you end up going for the Blaze Kick and just knocking me out. So that kind of sucks, but you know, it's okay. Do I go out into Kling Klang? No, I don't go out into Kling Klang. Glalie will not outspeed. Mareep, I'm fairly certain, just dies. I'm going to go ahead and bank on the fact that an Earthquake will kill Lucario. If he switches out, then that's cool, and I can just save my setup for later. He ends up going for the Aura Sphere, rather, doing a lot of damage, and I am not able to knock him out. But I'm fairly certain I just put him in Ice Shard range, so that's cool. Anyway, I'm going to go... I'm trying to figure out what I need to go out into to win. I don't even think Mareep can outspeed anything on his team, which sucks. And Aura Sphere is just going to kill me. I'm going to assume that Kling Klang can live in Aura Sphere because you do not have a boosting item. And I'm going to go straight away for the Shift Gear. And I just straight up outspeed you. You are not Speedy Luke. You end up missing a Blaze Kick, so that is fine and dandy. And I can go straight away for the return. And hopefully knock you out, although I highly doubt it. I'm not able to knock you out. You end up just going for the Blaze Kick, despite the fact that you have super effective stab. So I'm not complaining, and I'm going to knock you out with a return right here. So are we going to see a rally? A rally of the mighty Kling Klang Glalie core. I highly doubt it. He ends up going out into Mence right here, getting the Intimidate. So that sucks that I don't have Clear Body. But I'm going to go straight away for the Gear Grind and hopefully get off. I just missed. Never mind. That's cool. He ends up going for Fire Blast, just roasted me. But I'm going to go out into Glalie right here. If he is Yachi Mence, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. But I'm going straight away for the Ice Shard. Don't be Yachi. Okay, you just don't die. Miss. 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 Okay, I needed a miss. Don't burn. I don't know why I expected anything different, guys. I'm going to go straight away for the Ice Shard right here and end up knocking you out. But that sucks that he had to actually get the burn. Like, the RNG is actually not working for me right now. And I'm glad I'm not recording a serious live because I would be very pissed. He ends up going out in a T-Tar, and just for the kicks, I'm going to go for a T-Ball right here. I doubt I had speed, but who knows? Maybe I can actually, like, do some damage to Tyranitar. That did a nice 29%, as Rock Slide will just end up knocking me out. And we are at 12 minutes. We're going to go ahead and grab one more match. Like, we are just getting hacked out here. This is horrible. Okay, we hit a guy with 5 Pokemon. Let's use him Quick Pass, and I'm going to lose. I'm going to lead with... I'm going to lead with Kling Klang right here, because I think he's going to lead with this. And then I can just sub up and I can click Shift Gear until I'm at max, and then I think I can just win, which would be great. He may also try to Trick Room or whatever. He ends up leading with this, so I'm just going to go straight away for the Gear Grind. No, not Gear Grind, Shift Gear, the other one. Okay, so Showdown decided I was going to go for the Gear Grind instead, which is fine, because I can just keep clicking Shift Gear to my heart's content right now. He ends up going for the sub, and Shift Gear Party is in here right now, and I'm going to have a lot of fun just clicking Shift Gear. I kind of want to cut this out and just be like, yeah, I'll be back when I'm at +6/+6, or whenever he decides to click Baton Pass. But so he ends up clicking SD right here. So this thing right here just got a lot scarier, especially considering I don't have Thundurus to just bail me out of my heart's content, because that's really the reason I use Thundurus, but he ends up just Swords Dancing again. Right here, I'm clicking Shift Gear again because you're gonna SD, and then I'm gonna click Gear Grind. Yeah, now I'm clicking Gear Grind. I'm gonna break your sub right here, and whatever you go out into, the sub is getting broken. And then I think I can actually knock them out. He actually ends up going for Protect, so I wish I would have gone for the other thing, but Gear Grind it is, because I will be able to break this thing sub. Even if he goes out in like Greninja or whatever, I'm going to be able to hit that for pretty decent damage, bar the miss, which I have not explored that possibility yet. He ends up going out into Gallade, and I end up hitting, which is cool. And I end up doing 90% to Gallade. So hopefully he's bad with his sets, and I can just knock him out with Return right here, which would be absolutely amazing. Hopefully he's Adamant. He could be Adamant because he's Quick Pass. So yes, I end up knocking the Mega Gallade out right there. The thing is getting suspect tested. Or not suspected, it's being voted for a quick ban on in RU right now. Fun fact of the day for you guys. Anyway, he goes out into this thing, which should just straight up die to a return, so I'm going to go for that right now. This is actually working. Holy crap. I didn't even have to use the double hazard core. So, knockout, yes. Okay, it dies. Okay, that's 2 out of 5 Pokemon down. Yeah, he just goes ahead and says GG, but sends out this thing. Dude, you never know what could happen. I'm going to go for Gear Grind because I like to live life on the edge, and I just miss. So that's cool. He ends up going for the double edge, though, instead of the waterfall, which is fine. Watch me just miss all my incoming Gear Grinds right here. That would suck. But, you know, with the luck I've been having, I wouldn't put that past me. So he's probably going to go out into this thing right now. So yeah, he actually ends up going out into the thing that is 4 times weak to my stab, and I'm gonna miss. Watch this. Wow. Okay, so I actually didn't miss, and he's not like the steel resist berry, which would be really weird. But I think that is, yeah, that is the match definitely. Unless he tries to, if he clicks protect here, I'm gonna be pretty mad. I'm gonna click shift gear though, assuming he's gonna click protect. Yeah, there it is. Low ladder player logic. I'm gonna click return though. Okay, that actually didn't kill. That's weak. Okay, so I'm gonna click shift gear again, predicting the protect, because that's what I can do. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna go out into Mareep right now because I want to get a kill with Mareep this session, just because like Mareep was robbed of winning the game last time because he hit his hydro pump, or like the very first game we played, it was robbed of that because of hydro pump. But I end up going out into Mareep right here as he ends up going for the SD, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go straight away for the thunder and hope that I hit because again, living life on the edge is how we do it here. So yeah, I'm going to hit my choice specs thunder, and that's gonna be a good game. Good game. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of Pokemon Showdown RNG Edition, please make sure to leave a like, as it really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, who do you guys think the MVP of this session was? And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.